herzlich willkommen zurück bei Metal Gear Solid 3. Ja, von der letzten Folge aus geht's direkt hier weiter. Und zwar sind wir ja von Volgin und The Boss praktisch entlarvt worden gleichzeitig. Und Volgin hat uns ziemlich übelst verkloppt. Aber speichern muss ich jetzt hier ehrlich gesagt nicht. Nö, lassen wir.
Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? Yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the Legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the two world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Run!
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva...
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Okay, Übel bis Oberübel.
Time to eat!
Eine Fledermaus? Na herrlich. Okay, das war's mit übrigens mit seinem Auge. So hat er das Auge verloren. Totale Folter.
Snake?
Major.
You're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
Snake, I wanted to ask you something.
What?
In the torture room, why did you protect me when Ocelot was about to fire?
Because I knew that the chamber wasn't empty, and you'd be dead if he pulled the trigger.
But your eye...
I was tied up, and it happened so fast. It was the best I could do. I feel a little strange, but it won't interfere with the mission.
What about me?
Huh?
Did you only save me because I was important for completing your mission?
What other reason would there be?
And when the mission is over?
Right now, it's just the mission.
The mission you used to love?
That's not what I mean.
Tja. Irgendwie will sie immer emotional an ihn ran, aber das lässt er nicht zu.
Snake, the door of the cell is set up to open when it receives a radio signal on a certain frequency. If you only knew the frequency, you could use your radio to open the door.
Ja, die ist 144,75. Das hat uns diese Kapuzengestalt ja gezeigt, aber das werde ich so nicht machen.
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged and the eyeball is ruptured. So
I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
I don't doubt you. but don't do anything crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
Noch irgendwas?
You need to build up your stamina before trying to escape. Without your stamina, you won't have the strength to punch and kick. Be sure to eat whatever food the guard brings you. Take a look around the cell. You might be able to find some edible plants or animals. In any case, you've got to eat something to restore your stamina. That's an order.
Sehr gut, Lady. Mensch. Okay, wir haben eine Fledermaus von dem Soldaten bekommen, aber wir geben ihm die zurück.
Huh? What? You don't want this?
Futtert der das eben. Das wiederhole ich noch einige Male. Oh, mir knurrt der Magen. Was haben wir hier überhaupt? Eine Gabel. Zum Zustechen festdrücken. So gefangene Tiere und Pflanzen können sofort verzehrt werden. Und hier haben wir ja schließlich eine Ratte drin. Das ist echt eine Gabel. The fuck? Man kann natürlich auch abwarten und ihm irgendwann vergammeltes Zeug geben, aber dann rennt er nur aufs Klo. Der Magen knurrt und natürlich haben die mir auch alles an Futter weggenommen. Schusswunde von The Boss. Kleiner Sender in der Wunde gefunden. Ich frag mich jetzt... Ja. Holen wir die raus. Das war eine Todespille. Das hat uns The Boss da ins Bein geschossen. Damit wir einen Tod vortäuschen können. Und der Soldat zu uns reinkommt. Das wäre auch eine Fluchtmöglichkeit.
Chow time!
Frosch A. Lass mich raten. Oh. Sogar was recht Gutes. Aber das kannst du auch zurückhaben, mein Freund.
Huh? Hey, thanks!
Also können wir uns nämlich ein bisschen mit dem Soldat anfreunden. Ich mache das hier nur, um noch eine kleine Sequenz zwischenbei noch auszulösen. Aber erstmal werden wir was gegen das Magenknurren tun. So, wenigstens ein bisschen Ausdauer. Puh.
Sleep is another good way to replenish your life and stamina.
Ja, stimmt.
Save the game and take a break. When you load the game from your save data the next time, you'll recover strength based on how long you've rested.
Eva, du noch einen Tipp?
I'm trying to dig up as much as I can on that cell. Just sit tight.
Okay. Na los, ist der Essensration. Mann, die Zelle ist echt winzig. Aber naja.
Hey, eat up!
Fisch A. Ugh. Eine Großaugenmakrele. Na, lecker. Hier, für dich.
Huh? Well, if you're lost.
Ah, jetzt.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking. It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Tja, so leicht geht's nicht. Aber ein Johnny. Sein richtiger Name ist ja auch John. So, jetzt haben wir hier eine neue Ratte drin. Außerdem. Aber noch ein Gespräch mit ihm kriegen wir nicht hin. Wir haben auch auf der Rückseite des Fotos gesehen, dieselbe Funkfrequenz wieder, 144,75. Wieder eine Fledermaus. Gut, die futtern wir mal. Okay. Diesen Sender hier werde ich auch im Körper lassen. Einfach nur, um noch später eine zusätzliche Sequenz zu haben. Und ja, es gibt hier so viele verschiedene Möglichkeiten, aus der Zelle zu entfliehen. Das ist eigentlich gar nicht so schlecht. So, aber erstmal werde ich in dieser Zelle hier die Folge beenden. Wir werden dazu noch speichern.
Ready to save, Snake?
Jupp.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
Feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula!
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Ja, in der HD Collection wurde das ja, glaube ich, leider rausgenommen, diese Albtraumsequenz, die er hier nachhaben kann. Aber in der PS2-Version war die noch da. Da hat man plötzlich auf einmal ein völlig anderes Game gezockt. Und als die Sequenz vorbei war, ist er hier auf dem Bett aufgewacht, von wegen er hätte Albträume über Vampire gehabt. Ist schon nicht schlecht. Mache ich jetzt einen Cut und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Auflecken. Dann werden wir hoffentlich aus dieser Zelle hier rauskommen. Also, bis dahin. Tata!